Hi there fellow guitarists, my name's Josh Rogers and welcome to MBN Guitar. This is the first of a couple of tutorials for Rosita by the amazing Francisco Tarrega, who I'm sure we all love and cherish. Remember, if you like the video, please subscribe to the channel. Let's go! This piece does involve tuning the 6th string down to D. We have a slide from the 2nd fret to the 5th on the 1st string like this. Then when we arrive there, we play it again along with the open D, like that. That's followed by the 7th fret on the B and G strings together, like that. Then we basically do the same thing, but with the open A instead. So we play open A and 5th fret on the 1st string together, and then those two notes again, like this. Then we're going to do this. So my 4th finger guides to the 8th fret on the B string, 2nd finger to the 6th fret on the G string, and 3rd finger 7th fret A string, like this. So the way we pick that is 7th fret on the A string and 5th fret on the 1st string together, followed by 8 on the B and 6 on the G. Then we have a hammer from 10 to 12 on the B string, then 9, 10 on the 1st string. From here. Then we have this. That's 3 hammer-ons from 9 to 12, then 7 to 10, and then 5 to 9, all on the 1st string. And for the first two notes you hit the open A at the same time as you hit the 9th fret on the 1st string, like this. Then we have, that's 8 on the B string followed by 7 on the E string. That little sequence. There we have a slide from 10 to 12 on the B string, and we hit the open D at the same time as we play that note there. Followed by, that is 10 on the B and 11 on the G together. Then we do them again and we add the 12th fret natural harmonic on the D string, like this. It's kind of hard to hear it really, I'm not sure why it was put in, but it is there. Let's do that whole sequence. Then we kind of start it again. So we go back here, the same set of notes. Open D, 5th fret on the E string together, and then 7, 7 together on the B and G strings. Then that's a bar on the 5th fret, and we have 6th fret on the A and 5th fret on the E string together. That's followed by 7 on the B and 5 on the G together. That little sequence. You'll notice that my 4th finger is a pivot finger. A pivot finger means it stays on the same, or stays in the same position between 2 or more chord changes. Then that is 7th fret on the A, 5th fret on the E together, followed by 6 on the G and 5 on the B together. That passage is. Then we go to a half bar at the 9th fret and we outline an A major arpeggio. 11 on the D, then 9 on the G, then 10 on the B, then 9 on the E. That. Followed by a pull-off from 14 to 12 on the 1st string, then an open E. That's a full bar Well, you could do it a few different ways, but I bar it. That's second fret on second fret on both E strings together. Then we do this D7 shape, but it's going to be an E7 because of the position that we're at. That's second fret on the D string, fourth fret on the G string, third fret on the B string, fourth fret on the E string together. From that pull off. Then we guide finger it to the fifth fret on the first string, and we do a half bar at the second fret. That is open A, second fret on the G, second fret on the B, fifth fret on the E, all together. Followed by a harmonic on the 12th fret of the A string. From that pull off. Then we repeat that. Then we have a little scale run like this. So we have open A and 7th fret on the D string together, followed by 4, 6, 7 on the G string. Then we do an open A again at the same time as we do the 5th fret on the B string. Then 7th fret on the B string, then 3rd fret on the 1st string, then 5th fret on the 1st string. Again. Then we have, that is open 6th string and 7th fret on the 1st string together, followed by 5 on the 1st string and 7, 7 on the B and G strings all together 2 times. Then we slide from 7 to 10 on the 1st string. So we slide. Then we pick that note on the 10th fret 1st string again, and we play 7 on the A string at the same time. Like that. Then we guide towards the 9th fret on the 1st string, 8th fret on the B string, 9th fret on the G string together. Twice, just like this. And then we slide again, guiding from the 9th to the 12th on the 1st string. Then we play the 12th fret again on the 1st string and the 9th fret on the A string together. Then we guide down to the 10th fret on the 1st string, and we do a bar on the 7th fret. And we're going to do 10 on the 1st, 7, 7 on the B and G strings together twice. From here. And then we have this. That is open G, open B together, and the 9th fret on the 1st string together. And we're going to pull off from 9 to 7, like this. Then we have this lower auxiliary note, and then back to the 7th fret. So it's, that's 6, 7 on the 1st string. Then we go to the 12th fret, and we do a pull off from 12 to 10 to 9, like this. So it's open G, open B, and 12th fret at the same time. Then the 12th fret on the B string. We do 12th fret on the B again in the open A together, followed by 12 on the D, 11 on the G, 10 on the B, all together twice. From here. Then we stay there. We have that from here. I'm going to reach out to the 14th fret and do a pull off. That's from 14 to 10 on the first string. We have that, which is open A and 10 on the B together, followed by 10 on the first string. Then 11 on the G, followed by 10 on the B. Then a harmonic on the 12th fret of the A, and then 2 harmonics on the 12th fret on the G and E strings together. From here. Then we move to this. That's open 6th string, 9th fret on the A string, 7th fret on the G string together. And then we're just going to rotate this first finger like that, rather than kind of going, taking everything off and then trying to get there. All we have to do is simply move like this. There, there. One of the things with classical guitar, or any guitar playing really, is that we're trying to do the minimal amount of movements with our fingers. And it's really good practice to try to take advantage of this pivot finger idea, which is when a finger stays on the same fret, same string, same position when other things are moving around it. This is a perfect example. Let's say an inexperienced guitarist might, as I said before, lift all of their fingers off and go there. So this last chord is open D, 4th string, then 7/7 on the G and B, and 10 on the E. I like to spread that chord. I also kind of give it a nicer sound, or I shouldn't say nicer, a more full and rich sounding warm sound by playing it a little bit closer to the fretboard. On guitar we can get a lot of different tones. That's more of a harpsichord, metallic kind of tone. That's the first half. If you want to learn the second half, make sure you head to my website. It's available there as a course. Also, I have an amazing course called the Essentials Primer for Beginners, and that's a really helpful course if you're just starting out on the guitar, or if you've been playing for a little while but you feel like you're not making any progress, then it's a really good course. It teaches you some simple chords and also how to change those simple chords to more complicated ones once you get a little bit better. It teaches you how to read basic music, 4/4, teaches you how to read tab and how to play a couple of tunes. It's just a nice well-rounded course. It's got a couple of 100 video lessons, a course book, checklists, diaries, quizzes, all that sort of stuff, and I really think it can benefit you a lot. So be sure to head across to my website and check it out. My name is Josh Rogers. Let your fingers fly.